My wife turned me into her emotional punching bag while I did all the work in the house. Then she decided to add cheating to the mix, so I'm about to add divorce papers to the mix. I, 28 male, have been married to my wife, 27 female, for 2 years, together for 14 months ago, we had our first baby. She hasn't gone back to work, and I have been the sole breadwinner, her choice. Since she gave birth, my wife became a nightmare to deal with. She became irritable, angry at me for the smallest reasons, complains about everything, and somehow everything is my fault. All she does is hold the baby all day, even if he doesn't need to be held, and scroll through her phone. Everything else is my responsibility. We haven't had intercourse for over a year and a half, and whenever I try to address it, she lashes out at me. Even though I'm the only one who works and I do all the housework, yet I'm insensitive and don't care about her. I haven't brought up intercourse until 3 months postpartum. I was basically her emotional punching bag. I tried to get her to therapy, I tried to address her behavior, but all I get is more verbal abuse. I hated our marriage. I wanted to end it, but I was scared of the idea of co-parenting. I was scared of the social backlash of ending a marriage with a child involved, and also a small part of me was hoping that somehow things would get better. Well, last month she made it a lot easier to end it. She told me she was going to a bar with her friends. She came back home at 4 a.m. drunk. As soon as she slept, I snooped through her phone and found texts between her and a random guy implying that she went to a hotel room with him. I was almost relieved when I saw them. I can finally walk away from this miserable marriage without any guilt or regret. The first thing I did was take a DNA test for the baby. He is mine. As soon as the results came back, I informed my wife that I'm aware of her infidelity and our marriage is over. She broke down crying, begged for my forgiveness, and tried to use every excuse in the book: postpartum depression, past trauma, drinks. She promised to make it up to me, said she would do whatever I want, and said that she doesn't want our family to break, but I wasn't having any of it. I have already hated this marriage, and the infidelity was just the nail in the coffin. We still live together, and she has been begging me to reconsider, promising me everything under the sun, but I have no intention to reconsider, and I told her she is not allowed to speak to me anymore. Am I the butthole?